Shuffle fans, welcome back. I'm Ashley Albert.
And I'm Jonathan Schnapp.
And we're here at the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club in Chicago, Illinois, where we are about to play the first match in the semifinals?
No,
quarterfinals? Just a match? Just a plain old match?
You really don't know what's going on here, do you?
Here's what I do know. We have two great teams. We've got the Biscuit Boiz playing against nothing but Pepp. Tell us a little bit.
Yeah, for the right to go to the semifinals.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a quarterfinal match between nothing but Pepp and the Biscuit Boiz, who have both advanced past the round of 16 and are fighting it out for a shot in the semifinals.
They're in the Elite Eight.
They're in the Elite Eight, and nothing but Pepp is coming in hot off a victory against Hell's Kitchen. And it's the Biscuit Boiz who managed to knock off Resting Biscuit Face in what could be considered an upset in frame one, or in round one, I should say, of this tournament. So now it's just a matter of if Biscuit Boiz can keep the hot hand and take down the two-time champions, nothing but Pepp. I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay, Zach, we meet again. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good this time,
Yeah? What have you been doing to calm your nerves in between games?
I had a margarita, and I've been watching some basketball, so, I'm ready to go now.
You're feeling sporty?
Yeah, feeling very sporty.
Now, you had a little bit of trouble on your first game. What's your strategy going into this with nothing but Pepp?
It was really no trouble at all. I was really just trying to crush dreams there, so I wanted to fake them into thinking that I was kind of sucking this game, and then just at the end really make it hurt. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so I'm feeling good.
Okay, what are you gonna do if you win?
I'll celebrate. I will probably have another margarita, and then I'll rub it in Matt's face a little bit.
Well, we look forward to that happening. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Okay, Matt from Nothing But Pepp, how are you feeling tonight?
Feeling good right now. Keep the momentum going.
Have you played Biscuit Boiz before?
Yes. And I have played them as a sub for another team on a Tuesday, and they are no joke. They're a good team.
Okay, now I know that we're right in Oktoberfest season.
Yes.
And I'm guessing you're not going this year.
No, unfortunately not, but we brought Oktoberfest here to Chicago, and we had a good time this weekend.
So what you're saying is you have Oktoberfest in your heart?
Oh, always.
Is there some sort of a cheers thing that you say in Oktoberfest that you would say to your team right now?
I would say, ein Prosit, der Gemütlichkeit.
And what does that mean?
It's like cheers, and be happy in the cozy place that you're in. It's just happiness.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, well, go out there and show them how it's done. Great luck.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Game 1. Let's shuffle.
America, sweetheart.
America, sweetheart.
And Denmark, sweetheart.
America and Denmark's sweetheart.
Amerimark, sweetheart.
She's our event manager.
If
you're watching this and the Royal Palms Chicago is open, get
Call
in touch
Bella.
get in touch and book a party with Bella. She's a celebrity. She'll help you put together the event of your life at the Royal Palms Chicago.
And she's just a delight. Even if you don't have an event or a party you need,
you should just call and waste her time.
her and chat with her. Just say hi to Bella.
She would probably talk. She would talk to you.
She would totally talk to you.
Yeah, just call the office and talk to her.
Tell her, Adam. Tell her Jonathan and Ashley sent you.
Sure.
I don't know who
Adam
do
is.
that.
Well, that's interesting. So, Eric went on the board there for the Biscuit Boiz. It's Eric playing against Max here in the first frame. Eric goes on the board, hits the line, and rather than
that is a mistake. And
forget
Max,
what I just said.
Max, who's playing, he's subbing on Nothing But Pepp. He actually usually plays on pun-free shuffling.
Yeah.
Is a solid player.
It's true.
He's just tried to block that up. He didn't really do help much.
I think it's not an easy shot for Eric to hit this, but it looks like he's going to go for it. It's not easy down that line.
Max would have liked to be over a little bit more. Oh, but he didn't get there. Max will have another shot to block that up even better.
Eric shoots nice and hard when he wants to with that beautiful stroke of his. He's stepping with the right foot. He's taking a nice big step, and he's able to generate a lot of power with it. And, this is a more...
it doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, you wonder. There's a shot here. There could be a really wonderful shot here for Eric, I think, if he sees it, which
To
would be
double.
to double and possibly
bonk.
kitchen. You know,
Wow.
there's a 24 point or 26 point shot here.
He's going to go for it. You see him trying.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
It's like, might as well cause some trouble.
There it is. Did he get them
Wow.
both? That's precisely
Wow,
the
that's-
shot.
that's it.
He
That was the one. He
got
got-
18 of it. Not the full 26, but you can't be unhappy with that.
And
Totally went for the right shot.
Now,
That's gorgeous.
he's
And
going to try
now-
to clear that out. Oh,
Nice shot.
really nice.
That's beautiful. Wow, really
really just like went there, decisive,
great shot making. You know,
really great.
That's
Said leave the 8 and
a
just
hard-earned 1 point by Eric House there for the Biscuit Boys.
Yeah.
That's a long way to go for 1 point.
that's okay.
Nonetheless,
They'll
it was a pretty spectacular shooting on both sides. Both teams making like really key shots in order to keep it close.
Yeah.
And then down on this side, we've got Rob playing for Nothing But Pepp.
Oh,
and we've
doesn't
got-
make it.
Doesn't make
Comes
the
up
lag
a little
line.
short.
And Daniel will be playing for the Biscuit Boys.
Now, the Biscuit Boys know each other because they're all in a fantasy football league together.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. But
That
they
stays.
also all work in advertising and marketing.
Oh, interesting.
And who is it? Someone on the Biscuit Boys. Oh, I know who it is. It's Zach. Was the very first in-house digital person in a presidential office campaign. Anyway, he worked for Obama, and he was the first something digital. It was impressive when he told me about it.
That's a really nice shot by Daniel right there. Like hiding as best as he could and using Rob's block against him. Rob thought he was going to be cute there by blocking up Daniel's St. Pete, and instead, and now blocking again. That's interesting.
And definitely a block. I mean, that's what he was going for, but I don't know why.
I think Daniel's going to try to shoot between these two because he could get another one on.
Oh, wow. Almost.
Almost, but
I don't
unfortunately
know what
left.
Rob was trying to do there.
I
Was
think
he like
Rob-
setting up a bonk?
Rob was thinking, he's got his 7. If that's all he gets and gets his hammer, then he hasn't fallen too far behind, I think was what he was thinking there. But unfortunately, didn't make
It's
a great block.
complicated thinking,
now,
I think.
Yeah, and now you wonder if he's going to try to sort of put something on the board in front of that 7, I think is the
I was going
idea.
to try to go in there.
Oh, just whiffed it.
Oh,
Wow. That was a questionable
That's
shot.
tough.
I thought he was going to try to put one on the board in front
Yeah.
of the 7, make it so that Daniel couldn't
couldn't
knock it out
without
cleanly.
knocking his own out. That's
Yeah.
what I would have done.
Now I wonder this could be a backbreaking shot. Wound up on the line.
Got
still-
to keep his 7.
Keeps the 7 and scores his hammer.
Yep.
It's fine. And puts the Biscuit Boys up a score. Yeah, I think, I have to say, I think Rob might have just sort of outthought himself a little bit on that frame.
It's true. He
You
was
know?
doing some things that were just really unorthodox and it did not pay off.
Well, you know what it was? Daniel's initial not hitting the lag line on his first shot made it so that
that Rob was on the offense.
yeah, it kind of, I think it threw things off a little bit for Rob. And here comes Eric House. I think he's going to be clearing.
Oh, he hesitated a bit there at the end. Gave Max a pretty good Tampa if he
I don't
wants
think
it.
that's a good Tampa. I don't think there's much to hide behind over
No?
there. No, if you take a look at it there, it's a little bit too far over. He's going to clear instead.
Yep,
Yeah.
which is a good move.
And this is really interesting when things kind of wind up like the frame flips a little bit, right? Where the person who has the hammer suddenly has an extra disc, right? And you force the person without the hammer to be clearing. That's gorgeous, though. That's a beautiful high 8. Just wishes it could have happened one frame later, or one disc later. You know, I think Eric just clears this away. He's coming a little
soft.
bit light. See, that's the thing. If you're gonna clear, you know, and I almost feel like he's just a little bit out thinking himself also, Eric is, you know, and trying to be a little too cute here. Let's see if Max can block. I don't
think
know.
Eric can get to that.
I think he can get to that.
I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to stick and get to it, but he might be able to roll a little.
I think maybe he can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Coming in.
There it is.
And he does.
It's a beautiful shot by Eric.
Yeah, got in there,
You
got
know?
it done, and
Puts
now
the Biscuit
moves
Boys
up.
up 2 scores.
Wow. Nothing But Pepp has got to put it together now. They've got the hammer.
They've got the hammer. They've got 2 hammers in a row, so.
So
you know,
this is when they have to turn it on.
I would say so. Yeah, Daniel's out. And let me just say this would be a pretty huge upset were the Biscuit Boys to take down Nothing But Pepp.
100%. No one would get that. I think let's see what it says here.
Well, we wouldn't have any
Well, it says 6% think that the Biscuit Boys will win the championship, and 21% think that Nothing But Pepp could win the championship. So
Yeah.
only 6% have Biscuit Boys going all the way.
Yeah,
That would be a huge upset.
Some of those people have to be the Biscuit Boys themselves.
That's a great point.
So I mean, it definitely could happen. Don't get me wrong, but I think that like everybody would see this as one of the larger upsets of the tournament. Should the Biscuit Boys be able to pull this out? And right now they're up 2 scores.
Now it's just the first game of 2 matches, so.
Oh, here's the
even
kitchen
they
shot. Here's the kitchen shot. Oh, almost.
Just
And
missed it.
Rob's not far away from that. So Daniel got to be pretty careful going on the
Yeah,
board
if
because Rob
he-
is honing in.
Yep. If he replaces it in the same spot.
Oh boy,
Oh.
there it is. Knocked himself into the kitchen.
Just the one? 2.
Two good ones. Yep, both of those are in.
Wow. And that's it.
And
Rob's
now-
got
and
the
now
hammer.
Rob's got
This
the
is where
hammer,
he
right?
takes the swing. He's got to score this to really comfortably put himself up here.
Gonna come up short. Yep. So often you
Okay.
see that you don't want to mess it up, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you haven't really solidified it. You know, so it's
And
a 17-point swing.
Yeah, 1 point in. It's a 1-point game now in Nothing But Pep's favor, right? 13-14.
These are good sports, these boys. You know what I mean? We had a little issue there because there was a talk about making a call afterwards. So it was called.
But they says that nobody
Yeah,
talked about making
but
a call.
we're kind of it kind of got to people like, hey, we should make another call. But once a disc has been played, you can't go back after that and then recall it because who knows how that would have affected Rob's play differently, right? So that's why.
Similarly, if someone puts a score on the scoreboard, you need to check that score, and if there's an addition problem, you need to point it out before the next frame is played, or it stands.
Right. So and now you got Eric going on the board here, challenging Max a little bit and saying,
Well, they're halfway through, and now Nothing But Pepp is up by 1.
Yep. And yeah, he's done a smart thing by challenging Max, right? Because Max went for the kitchen and came up a little short there. And you got to think that Eric's going to try to make a pretty. It's not an easy shot to knock out that black one without knocking out the yellow one also. But he's going to
Maybe
go
he'll
for that.
go for
I
a
think.
snuggle.
Let's see. Oh
no.
That's trouble. Yep, Eric
It's
knows
big,
that
big trouble.
It's the wheels are coming off for the underdogs right now, and all Max really needs to do here is
It's
block
just block up.
And I think the right thing to do is to block the 8, not block the 10.
Because it's harder to get. Yeah, that's interesting. Do you think he's got the experience to do that? He does.
I don't think so. I think he blocked the 10, right? Because
the 8 you can get and knock it right in.
well,
Can't
more
you?
than that, it's a 16-point swing potentially, right? So, and there's also the miracle shot here of hitting the 8 into the 10 off.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
She almost got.
Wow.
You almost got that, right? So, like, that's the thing that you're looking to cover. You're looking to take away the miracle shot. It worked out for Max,
Right.
but it
But
could have
almost
gone
didn't.
bad. Could have gone real bad there. Let's see if Max can capitalize. He came up short also, right? You see this over and over again is when somebody has something on the board, they want to be real careful not to mess it up, right? So what we're seeing is very often people come up short in that
On that,
situation.
right, they've already got something there.
I've
They
done
just
it
want to mess it up.
1,000 times I've done it. You know what I mean? It's just like
Right.
And
Now it's
sometimes
3
you
to
go
14.
and regret that later. But
So it's 3 to 14 now,
yeah.
and Biscuit Boiz have got to get some stuff on the board.
Yeah. And Rob came up a little short on that. Let's see how Daniel plays it. Don't forget, it's the Biscuit Boiz with 2 hammers in a row now. You know, so while they're down 11, if they hit 2 hammers in a row, they'll go up going into that last frame. And I think, you know, this is confusing Rob again. Rob's in his
Right,
head.
that same thing with right.
So last
it's not
time he
as-
blocked here and got himself into trouble.
and he's doing it again.
He's doing another block. He's basically blocking up the St. Pete, right? And in this case, I think he's done a very good job of it. This one's a little bit further over onto his side and gives him a pretty clear look at Daniel's side. So Daniel's going to
Daniel's
try to
still
go on
gonna
the
go
board
for it,
again and
and
hit
he
another
does.
10.
Wow.
And here it is. Rob has made the same mistake that he made the last time.
Right.
You know,
Now he's got to get this out without knocking his own situation.
whiffed it. Wow. And now the question is, I guess Daniel's going to block here.
But it's Daniel's hammer, so he doesn't want to give himself.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the 10. I
Limit
think
his
he'd be very
source.
happy with that 10. Oh, boy.
Wow.
He's got an 8 now. There are 2 now. Oh, boy.
What do you do? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at this point...
He's got to at least take the 8 out.
The good thing is that, like, if Rob shoots over there, as long as he doesn't hit the black one, he's going to get the 8 or the 10. He's going to get one of them. And he got the 8. Very
and
nice.
he's stuck, yep.
Very nice. And now...
And stuck in a way that's hard for
Yeah.
Daniel to get
Daniel's got
to.
to be very careful not to take out his 10, right? He's got to take out that 8 and not take out the 10. But if he sticks
But he's
it,
gotta
it's
go
an
a little bit-
18-point shot. Oh, he came up just a little bit hard.
Wow,
Gosh.
but he really, but still
Got
strong
the 10 points.
frame.
Yeah, I got the 10 points back,
Brings
and that's
it right
huge.
back to a 1-point game.
Yeah, 1-point game with 2 frames to play.
Wow.
This is exciting stuff. This is real exciting. Yeah, you know, if he would have just hit that shot a little bit lighter, it would have stuck. It barely rolled off onto the line. Did you see that?
And you got to wonder what Rob was doing there with just that block, you know? It just didn't seem like a powerful decision.
I think the idea was he was like, hey, if the person who has the hammer is going to put a block on St. Pete, let me continue to block in front of the
Versus
board.
clearing. I'm not
Versus
going to give him a clear. I'm
Yeah,
not going to do
because
the
he-
favor of clearing for him.
Exactly.
Got it.
So I think that was the idea. Oh boy, and
now he's giving Max a chance to hide.
yeah, and Max is going to take it, right? Max knows that they're up 1. If he is able to score this,
And make it hard for him to knock out.
you know,
They're in good shape. We've only
this
got
hide
2
is a
frames
big
left.
hide. If he can
It's
get
like,
there,
Yeah, it seems like he's going
He's
to.
in.
He does. And
I
it's
think-
pretty well hidden.
yeah. I mean, it looks to me like Eric can see it, but
Just on
don't
the
forget
very
the
end.
court drifts in that direction, right? And we've seen Eric whiff this 2 or 3 times already. Yep,
Oof.
there it is. Yep, right, and there's the drift of the court, right? And we've seen it now a couple of times, not adjusting for that drift.
Max is going to try to just block up here.
That's gonna get
And
it
that'll
done.
do it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Eric's
perfect.
going to have to clear that
Right.
block. No, not
He's
clearing.
gonna try to go on the board instead.
Okay.
I don't mind it. Right?
Yeah.
I think the idea is like he's gonna let Max shoot for that. If Max is able to curl though, right?
And also, if he
And hide,
doesn't want to
curl
mess
and
up his
hide.
own 8.
Oh, he almost did it for him. And now Eric's just got to score. Eric
Do
needs
that
this 8.
exact same shot again.
Yeah, or the 10. Neither. Wow. And they'll go into that frame. Yeah, that's really rough because now it's Pepp with the hammer and what's that? A 9-point lead. You know, and unless Daniel's able to pull, you know, some sort of a miracle kitchen, Pepp's going to take this first game. Yeah, the right shot would be to go on the board here, see if he can get Rob
Just
to
try
stick.
or make a mistake. There you go.
There's a 10.
10.
But that's gonna, you know, the thing about a 10 is that it's very easy to knock out and it's very easy to clear. Mm-hmm. He's coming hard. Good clear. Gets a little lap applause from Max as well. I'd love him to be going a little bit deeper with these. Gonna go on the board, toss on that 7. Beautiful. Look at those 2 discs winding up in the same place. Love that.
A little bit nice, consistent clear.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's not,
what
it's not a, it's
yeah,
not
I
a
don't
great
know.
disc, but
No, it
but I
is.
think
Rob's
Rob's
just gonna
hopefully not
clear
going to
it.
outsmart himself. He's going to
Yeah.
go hard again.
Oh, but he sticks. Gives him
thing is-
one chance to hide.
Yeah, but that hide isn't going to get it done.
No.
Right? He needs 10. And there's no room to hide behind it inside of the 10. I think it's got to be the kitchen shot.
He's thinking about it.
I mean, that's the only play is to go for the kitchen here because... No, he didn't get it. It was a good try, but Rob will push off here.
Okay, so nothing but Pepp takes the first game
Yep.
against the Biscuit Boiz.
Yeah, that was a close one too.
That was
yeah.
really close.
A bunch of really, really good shots too. You gotta gotta appreciate the pluck of the Biscuit Boiz.
Yes.
You know, they
hung in there.
They had a lead on them too. You know,
Yeah.
and you think about when this switched around. You know, it looks like it was kind of. I guess it was that 5th frame, right? That really kind of, you know, that kitchen shot. So
Nice little bonk from the people.
Yeah.
Little elbow bonk. And just a reminder,
Yeah.
Biscuit Boiz, 6% of people see them going through.
all right, well,
21%.
yeah, well, we'll
Nothing
still,
but Pepp, but they're still in it.
they're still in it, and they're going to the second match. You know, we're gonna have another chance for the Biscuit Boiz to climb even here and see if they can push it to the 4-frame tiebreaker.
Game 2. Let's shuffle.
Hooray!
She's
Game
one of
2.
the sharpest shooters in the game.
That's true.
Okay, Matt kicking things off. And Joe answering with a hide of his own, pilot of his own.
It's a you know, and Matt's gonna try to hide here, I think.
He's going to try to go
Look at
right in the
this,
middle.
right between
Wow.
those two, and doesn't quite get the drift over that he wanted, but he's gonna challenge Joe to. Ooh, no, he's gonna challenge him on that shot, and
Yeah.
now, you know, Matt's got one on the board.
And it's blocked. Does he even bother taking that 8 out, or does he just go
I think
snuggle
he's gonna
up?
snuggle. Wound
doesn't
up
quite get
touching
there.
it, but it wound up on the line himself. And now, if you're Joe, I think the block here would make a lot of sense, right? You lock up yours.
You don't give him a chance.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Can't he come in from the other side, I guess? I mean, thing is, Joe's got the hammer, so he
I don't
doesn't
know where
want
he's
to.
going. He almost gave Matt points. Here's the thing. You can't give Matt points. That's the thing here. Matt is too good a player. You give Matt points in this game.
And he's coming to do a little something here. He's coming to rustle some stuff up.
He's going to try to get something on there.
on the board.
All right,
And
there's
he
another
does.
one. And now Joe's got to take out that 8.
And take out the 8 while still not giving him. Wow,
Beautiful
and he
shot.
does it.
Curled right in.
Really nice.
16 points black, 7 yellow. managed to score his hammer.
And that was a really great shot. I mean, that could have given Matt a whole bunch of points if it went wrong, but it went right.
It's a 9-point hammer for them too, right? It's 16-7 rather than 16-8 or something like that. So it's really a little bit more than a score that Joe managed to accomplish there. That was really, really nice by Joe. All right, Zach's going to come back and see if he can hold his end of the bargain. And I like the play by Zach, putting out a nice St. Pete there. And it looks...
Adam's not going to take it. He's going to try to get in there.
You know, what Adam's saying is that, like, he really believes that his skills are superior to Zach's. Because this is interesting, right? He doesn't think that Zach can hide behind his.
And he's putting up his own.
Yeah.
Looks like Zach's going to try to clear that.
Yeah. That actually
Gives
works
him a
pretty darn
better
good.
hide, yeah.
That's an even better hide. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now there's 2 blocks.
2 blocks, and really there's no room to go up. Oh.
Adam sticks it, and now
That's not what
you
you
really
want.
want to see
Take
Zach
that
hide here. Yeah, let's see if he does
Zach.
it.
Oh, yep, he's going for it.
Going for it from the 4 spot. Let's see if he can get over there enough.
Seems like he might.
He did it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shot.
Really, really nice.
A beautiful shot by Zach. You'd love it to be a little bit more hidden, but it's about halfway hidden.
And I
Let's see
think
if Adam can hit
get
this.
it.
It's not easy. No.
Oh, no,
See?
he doesn't. But he does take that hide out to give himself a chance to do it again if Zach can't put up a better hide.
A better block. And this block is a really important shot for him.
And he does it.
It's a gorgeous block. I think it's a beautiful block.
So Adams can only just score on the other side and make an 8.
I think Adam's thinking of going through here.
It's so risky.
No, he's not going to do it.
Yeah,
smart
I would
play.
say just take the 8.
Smart play. Zach
Well,
outplayed him
coming a
this
little
frame.
hot.
Little hot, but got the 7. Zach
Got the
stole his
7,
hammer.
Stole his hammer, kept him up by 1. Hopefully, it's enough to keep them alive.
Well, it's more than 1, right? Because they were already ahead by 9 points.
Right,
And
so
now
he
they're
just
ahead by another point.
Yep.
So now it's a 10-point lead by the Biscuit Boiz. You know, they're in really good shape. You know, they want to just if they can just hold tight. You know what I mean? You're up 10.
Right.
Keep going.
But that's the thing, right? They've got to get the nothing but Pepp guys.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy to keep those boys down, but I like the play. Joe playing a little bit smarter now, getting the St. Pete out far enough, right? And I don't think it's a bad thing if Matt is clearing for Joe, I mean, right? Matt, if you got Matt wasting discs, you know, then that's a good thing for Joe.
Oh.
And there it is, he's stuck. Now, okay, so here's my problem. Now is the time
To hide.
for Joe to hide, and instead he's clearing. There's no reason to clear that disc.
No.
Oh my God, that
just gave
upsets
him
me.
gave him a Tampa here,
He
which
could have
he's going
shot
to
behind
take.
it, and instead he like.
He gave, and Matt's
And
going to
the-
take that opportunity. Might come
and
up
here
a
it
little
is.
short.
No,
Oh
it's
no,
perfect, and you can only attribute that to like poor
Yes,
strategic play
user
by
error.
Joe. Yeah, you hate. That's what I hate to see. You hate to see it. That's what I hate to see. And this is going to be no, not in.
doesn't get there.
Doesn't get it, and
But
now
no.
you've given a champion a chance to score 2 on you, and it's trouble. It's big trouble because he's got it.
Yeah.
There's the 15 points, just like that, and it's only because of a poor choice by Joe.
And now, nothing but Pepp up by 5 points.
Up by 5 points, you know, and completely turns the game around.
Yeah, and just that one mistake.
Yeah, it's
of
and it
not
wasn't-
taking the hide. It was
yeah.
like, why clear? There was nothing to clear.
Yeah, and it was a strategic mistake. It wasn't a shot making mistake. It was a strategic mistake.
Right.
And
'Cause
you're
he-
the person who always says that the game is 85% strategy and 15% skill.
I do say that.
You say that, and this is a really, really good example of that. You know, where
And, you know, and if the other guy's goal is to clear, why would you do their job for them?
it's a really good point. And now you wonder what Zach is thinking, because a second ago they were up 10, and now they're down 5. You
He's
know,
gonna-
and on the brink of elimination, really,
Right.
is what we're talking about here.
And he's got the hammer.
Yeah. So it looks like that's a clearing shot, but
it didn't get there.
It didn't get there, but it's a beautiful tampa for Zach. He rolled it into a tampa.
If Adam leaves it.
Yeah, and I think Adam's going to clear it, actually. He is going to clear it.
Yep.
Right? It was too good a
Just
tampa.
graze it off, yep.
And again, we're seeing the
Smart
difference
playing.
in strategy between these two different teams. I like the way Zach is playing, though. Zach is playing above the board. He's not really messing with Adam. He knows what Adam can do.
He's seen those
You know?
kitchen shots.
Yeah, I kind of
Although
like it.
maybe he hasn't seen what Adam can do. I mean, he hasn't seen the last games. You know,
Well, Adam's going for it right now. And look at Adam.
Wow.
Adam got a little
Just-
bit impatient and tried
Yeah.
to kitchen that instead.
gave Zach an 8.
You know, there's something written on the wall of the Royal Palms. It says, "Don't send a dead biscuit to the kitchen." And I
And
think
this
that's
is
what
an
I think that's
example
what
of what
Adam
just
tried to
happened.
do.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful block by Zach.
Adam's going to he's going to try to
He's gonna
get it
hide. He's gonna try
anyway.
to join him. And he
Oh,
got
he did there. Yeah.
Really, really nice, smart shot. Rather than trying to like make an impossible knockout, he's like, "You're gonna
Let me
give me
just-
that shot. I'm gonna join you back there.
Yeah.
Let's see if Zach can hit this."
Wow.
No,
doesn't.
no, he needed it. All right, it's another 1 point gain for the Biscuit Boiz though, and that'll trim the lead to 4. And we're halfway home. The Nothing But Pepp boys are Nothing But Pepp boys. They're not actually mechanics.
No, in fact, Pep is a reference to pepperoni, which
Oh.
is a Royal Palms term that I coined.
Oh, credit.
Credit.
Delicious, delicious credit.
Yum, yum. Which means all 4 discs scoring in one frame. But also,
So-
it's a double entendre because it also means nothing but pepperoni because this team started because they were all friends at the Stop Along, which is a really
Right.
good pizza place down the street.
So I just gotta interrupt you here because what we just saw was like another strategic blunder from Joe. Rather than, but some nice shot making by Joe. Nothing's in, but like, you know, rather than trying to knock out Matt's pilot, he puts up a pilot of his own, and then Matt hides behind it. He almost just did it again, and now. I wonder where Joe's going.
I mean, is he gonna just try to kitchen something here?
I think he's just shooting it, really.
Yeah. You think he doesn't? You think he's just shooting without much of a plan?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think he was going for a kitchen shot there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the worst shot. It's just not a high percentage shot. And
And
you know,
Matt's gonna just
Matt's
try to
gonna
double
hide.
here. Oh,
he didn't get it.
he got 1.
Did he get one? I don't think he got any of them.
Gotta come from the other
Nothing.
side. Nothing. Wow.
This presents a big opportunity for Joe. Joe could double that one on the line over there. He sees it.
Is he
He's
getting
going
there?
for it. He's got one.
1.
Just one. Just a 7.
Okay.
Still,
He'll
that went.
take it.
That went
That
as
pushes
good
them
as
ahead.
that went as good as it could for Joe right there.
Yeah.
There's look how many discs Matt had right on that center
just
line.
couldn't get it
Couldn't
done.
score any of them. Boy, Joe dodged a bullet on that one. All right. Well, that puts the Biscuit Boiz back in the lead, but Pep's got 2 hammers coming at him now, and the Biscuit Boiz need to play smart if they're going to escape this with a win. A nice solid St. Pete. Nice. Look at the position on that one. Halfway between the tip of the 10 and the alley. Forcing Adam to clear.
Oh, and he
doesn't get to
doesn't.
clear. Sticks it. And now
Can Zach
can
hide
Zach
back
hide
there?
this disc? This is a huge opportunity for Zach. Did he get enough?
Yes.
He did. It's beautiful
Wow.
hide. And now Adam's going to try to shoot from the center, but don't forget the drift.
And he gets
He
there.
got there. Beautiful shot. Not easy. Boy,
and the
was
thing
that
is,
hard.
they really got to hold. He's got to hold Zach here and just score his hammer to move back ahead.
Zach's going to try to hide again, and he gets there again.
Wow.
Wow. And this time it's better. I think it's even better hidden.
I think he can still see it, but
I don't
you're
think
right.
so. I don't think he's
No?
getting this one, and I think he's going to try to double instead. He's going to go for that yellow one that's on the line, try to turn that into 2.
Nope.
maybe I'm wrong, but he's going to clear instead.
Oh,
It's not bad. Force him to block again. I don't mind that play. And if he does, if he makes a great block, you go for the double. If he makes a poor block, then you shoot at the 8. I think it's a really smart play by Adam. I'm so impressed with his play. Oh,
he's gonna try to.
oh, that's really interesting. Huh. I like that play by Zach too. I hadn't even thought of that.
No, Adam's a great kitchen player, though.
He's going to try to take one of them out. Almost got it.
Almost got there.
But it's an 8 by the Biscuit Boiz on Pepp's hammer to go ahead 2 scores. It's a 12-point lead now, if I'm right. Is that right?
Yep.
40,
47,
11 point lead.
36.
47, 36.
With 2 frames left to play.
Wow. That's a huge frame by Zach. Playing against perhaps the tournament's hottest shooter in Adam.
Wow.
Let's see if Joe got that out far enough. I don't think he did. I think Matt's going to use this. Nope. Thought he was going to use it.
He's just going to clear.
He's going to clear
He's just
instead.
not going to.
I don't like it. I think Matt might be over clearing right now.
Right, Matt's going to. Well, he just doesn't want to leave any room for chance, but they've got to get on the board.
It's 11 points.
Yeah.
See, and I like that. Like even missing that
Just
shot
the
by Joe
attempt.
is the fact that he's blocked
Thinking
up a
about
lot of the
hiding,
board.
yeah.
He's blocked up more of the board, and he's going to force Matt to clear here. Don't forget, with all of Matt's clearing, they're still going to wind up down a score without the hammer.
Unless he can get 2 on the board.
I would love to see. Oh, that's deep. Not crazy about that. I would love more of a blocking game from Joe right now, understanding his position in the match.
And he's going to try to kitchen.
Oh,
No, he's
that's
just
a
going to
hide.
get there.
It's a little bit of a snuggle. I
See,
think
Joe's
Joe's just got
gonna
to
try
really
to
focus
swing.
on getting this out. Go nice and hard. Get there. No. No.
Doesn't get it out. Now opens the door up
Oh, boy.
for Matt. Matt's
Let's
got to
see if
score
Matt
this
scores
80.
this. If he scores this, he does
Wow.
score at 15 points.
Huge.
Wow. And now it's going to come down to Zach hitting a hammer to put them back into the lead. If Zach doesn't hit his hammer, the Pepp guys are going to advance when it looked so bleak for them in this game.
Yeah.
And Joe's kicking himself on that last shot. Ugh. And there's the block again from Adam saying, "Hey, you better clear, because if you don't clear, I'm
Taking
hiding."
it.
Yep. And these Biscuit Boiz are not big on clearing, And let's see if Zach is willing to do it. He is.
Oh, but he
But stucks
sticks.
it. And now,
That's tough luck.
wow,
Okay.
Adam could
Adam's
ice
good.
the game with a hide here.
Good speed,
Got
Ooh.
there. Not totally hidden,
but still a good 7.
and not easy for Zach to knock out.
See if he can get it done.
I mean, there's a kitchen shot here, too.
Yeah, I
but,
don't think he's going for that.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, but he does get it. But still leaves the hide.
Still leaves the hide. And
Adam's going to try it again.
Adam's going to get there again, too.
Little strong.
Got there again.
Yep.
And
Still the same vulnerability, though. I feel
Yeah,
like
but
Zach can get it.
it's a scary shot, right? You miss this a little bit to the right, and you're going to wind up knocking your disc. There it is. There it is. And that first stick, and now all Adam has got to do is make a good block. A good block wins this game and puts them in the semifinals. Did he get there? I don't know that he did. The problem is it's a super
still
high
get
8.
it.
It's a super high 7 too. So he's got to roll it somehow. He didn't roll it.
Wow.
Yeah, and there it is. Pepp moves on. Wow. That was an incredible comeback by Pepp. Oh my gosh. They're really
just great
really good.
players,
They're great
yeah.
players. There's a reason why they are 2-time champions.
But they certainly didn't roll over the Biscuit Boiz. The Biscuit
No, the
Boiz
Biscuit Boiz
stayed
played
and
with
held
them.
their own in both games.
Yeah.
And it was they were both nail biters, but in the end, Pepp moves on.
Pepp
they
moves
come
on
up
with
ahead.
like a combination of skill and strategy, right? Like they're shot makers and they shoot for the right shot. And I think that's what separates them, you know? It's really a really impressive, grinded out performance by Pepp, you know? They didn't always hit all their shots, but like, I think it was their strategy that pushed them over the top. And I think that's what we see out of these really great teams is, nobody hits their shots all the time. It's like, what happens when you're not hitting your shots? Can you win when you're not hitting your shots? And that's what makes a great player, and that's what makes a great team, and that's what makes a champion.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at me, just exhausted by my commentary, just my rambling Jonathan commentary. She just can't even take anymore. She needs some Chinese food. I'm gonna cook her some chicken fried rice.
That'll be good.
Would that be good?
In the meantime, why don't you go down and tell Nothing But Pepp what a great job they did and console Biscuit Boiz and let them know they did a great job too. And we'll look forward to seeing Nothing But Pepp in the next round.
In the semifinals, yeah. So stay tuned next week. We've got more Shuffleboard action coming at you.
In the meantime,
I'm going down to the photo booth for some post game interviews.
Okay.
Eric, a courageous performance by the Biscuit Boiz. Nothing But Pepp just a little bit too strong today.
Yeah, we can't be mad at this. We've got nothing but love and respect from Nothing But Pepp. As the prophet Rasheed Wallace used to say, both teams played hard.
The prophet Rasheed Wallace being quoted. You gotta love that. What's next for the Biscuit Boiz?
We're gonna retool. We're gonna try and hit a few more shots, and we'll be back as soon as we can.
Fantastic. It's so good to have you guys in this tournament. It's really, I can't imagine what this place would be without Eric House. Eric House, as part of the Royal Palms, is so crucial and so important to so many people. So we just love having you around. We love having the Biscuit Boiz around. Thanks for being a part of this.
Absolutely. It feels good to be home. This feels like home. So thanks for having us.
Definitely, Eric. More soon.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Adam, Nothing But Pepp comes away with the win today. How'd you guys do it?
I think we all helped each other out. Some of us had bad frames and then we recovered, and that's how I think we win. Is someone's playing great, and when someone's not playing great, we find a way.
Yeah. Now, you haven't really played Shuffleboard for, 6 months, something like that? And yet, what we're seeing of you on the courts tonight has been extraordinary. You're putting out kitchens. Every single hide seems right there. How do you stay this locked in after not being on the courts for so long?
I guess it's like riding a bike. we did this so much for so long. And it's great to have that feeling back, right? And to be able to play in here again. And I'm glad I had the weight right, at least for some shots.
I think what I saw and what we were talking about in the booth was the combination by Pepp of strategy and shot making together is something that's unmatched in this tournament. What do you see going forward? You're going into the semifinals now. What do you think your chances are of making it all the way?
I like our chances. I mean, as long as we keep playing with strategy and lifting each other up, I like our chances. I'm sure all the other 3 teams are going to be great teams. So we'll do our best, and hopefully we take it all.
Nothing But Pepp, a 2-time champion, looking for a 3rd title here at the Royal Palms Chicago. One nice thing, 2020 Shufflinsanity tournament. Can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, the Biscuit Boiz found out it was Nothing But Pepp tonight. We're wishing them great luck in the next round.
Next week, we've got a classic for you. It's the Double Dippers versus Astronaut Juice.
It's true. In the meantime, be sure to like and subscribe below.
That's right. And a big thank you to Teddy Waffles, Shuff.io, Bacardi for all the booze and all of the sponsorship and all of the good stuff.
And as always, thank you to you for tuning in.
Don't forget to tune in next week. We love you all.
Keep shuffling.
Keep shuffling, everybody.